in today's video, as you can see from the title, I will be showing you guys how to chart in just 10 minutes. Now, unlike other traders and other YouTube traders that's teaching you guys how to chart, I will be showing you guys the most easiest, simplest way that you can chart, how you can get the most accurate trade entries, and a couple rules that a lot of beginners make and they lose a lot of money just by not following these simple rules. As you are in for a treat, if you watch this full video, I will even be going over a 5-second binary trading option strategy. Just stay tuned. So charting is the most important thing you are doing while you're trading. It's the first thing that you're doing when you're on these charts, when you're on these graphs, looking at these candlesticks. You want to know what to do, where to get in at. There's many different charts, guys, many different currencies, stocks, many different commodities, and you want to know which ones are the best places to enter so that you will barely lose any money at all. Guys, before we start this video, make sure you give it a big like button so this video can get on the YouTube algo and get out to more people so more people can learn how to make money the easy way, because this is Black Investors Group where we post daily content on how to make this money the easy way. Guys, I will be posting more videos on trading. I have been jumping all over the place on my channel with how to make this money, but more trading videos are soon to come. And if you guys want to see a 30-day challenge of me vlogging every day live trading, just drop in the comments if that's what you want to know. But let's go ahead and start this video right up on how to chart in just 10 minutes. Guys, stay tuned for more after the intro. Woo! Before we start this video up, I do want to say check out the links in the description, guys. We do have a cheap trading bot that's in the link in the description that will give you the best signals of when to enter and get out of trades. We even have ebooks and step-by-step tutorials on how to start trading and tips and tricks on to how to be a successful trader. Check out the ebooks in the link in the description, and check out the Patreon, because over there, even if you are an experienced trader, you will still have some tips and tricks. You will still learn valuable information on how to be a better trader, because there's always room to grow. And over here, guys, on those links in the description, you will grow no matter what niche you're in. If you are in online business, if you are in the trucking business, whatever you do, check out the link in the description and you can get some good sauce information on how to start making more money than what you already are. Back to the video. Woo! So guys, we are gonna hop straight into the desktop and we're gonna pull up TradingView. TradingView is the absolute best website to use when you are scouting. TradingView is absolutely the best website to use when you are scalping these graphs, guys, when you're scalping these charts. And TradingView has very accurate tools, very good indicators, and it's very easy to use. So go ahead and download TradingView. Go ahead and make you an account. You can use this on your smartphone as well, guys, and I like to use it on my smartphone because, you know, even when you're on the toilet, you can check your stocks, you can check your Forex, guys, and you can see what are good moves and what your entries are already doing. A lot of people might teach you about supply and demand, support and resistance, but no, guys, we're going over the easiest way to learn how to scalp these charts. We're going over that stuff as well, but I'm going to teach you in simplified, pretty much you can say dummied form. So let's get right into it. So as you can see right here, we got Apple Inc. pulled up, and you can see that this chart is not really a good chart to trade on just because there's no accurate patterns right here, guys. So to use TradingView, what you want to do is make sure, rule number one, guys, in the trading world is you want to make sure you're on the right time frame. So whatever time frame to whatever times you're trying to trade, guys. Say if you are binary trading options and you say you're trying to trade for just 1 minute time frames, you want to be scouting on the 1 minute time frame or the 3 minute time frame. Are scalping, you want to make sure that you're starting from the highest time frame first and then you're working your way down. And what you're looking for is for the trend to stay the same, even if you're on an hour, even if you're on 15 minutes, even if you're on 10 minutes, even if you're on 2 minutes, guys. You want that trend to essentially be the same. Now, mind you, if it is for an hour, it may be on an uptrend, but if you go to the 1 minute chart, it could be on a downtrend. So just make sure the last 3 time frames, so say you're on a 5 minute, 3 minute, and a 1 minute time frame, let's make all of those be on a downtrend or uptrend before you start placing your trade. So guys, we are on a 1 day chart and we are on the 1 minute time frame. And as you can see, Apple has been up and down all day. We see a lot of support and resistance right here, guys. A lot of support and resistance, and this chart is actually looking pretty good right now. We are on a big bullish candle. What bullish means is that it's on a big trend down, and what bearish means is that it's on its way up, guys. They're gonna be big green candles or big red candles. And as you can see, guys, so now let's take a look at SPX, because SPX is a popular one as well. And as you can see, we have a lot of good movement as well over here, and we are on an uptrend, because from this line right here, guys, boom, come back over here, grab it again and hit it right here, guys. We are on a decent uptrend, because as you can see, obviously we're on an uptrend because of what the indicators are telling us. TradingView has a bunch of different indicators, guys. You can have the trend line, and for support and resistance, what you want to do is you want to grab this rectangle. And for support and resistance, when you guys are charting support and resistance, you want to grab this rectangle right here, because you want to have zones. So right here, as you can see, we have a lot of support and resistance, but it's not obvious, because if we draw just one trend line, it's not gonna say, you know, just one trend line like this. You want to have a zone of what that stock could do, what that currency could do, guys. And as you can see, so we have support and resistance. We broke down, but we didn't necessarily get all the way past this zone. We went back up, we hit the zone again, we broke out of the zone, and then we came back up, guys. So now we're on an uptrend. This candle is starting to form green, but it just may still go back down because of this big bullish candle, and it might try to make its way back down to this zone right here. So one thing you have to understand is candle movement. So as you can see, we're on Tesla right now, and this candle movement right here is very bearish. On this Tesla, this is a very good. Just look at how much support and resistance, how many W's we have, and guys, how many M's we have. Now, on an M pattern, guys, what that means is that the stock, the currency, is essentially gonna go down. So whenever you see a M such as this right here, this is a M, it means that it could possibly shoot all the way down, or it means that it could possibly shoot all the way up. Same thing with the W, guys. So even though it didn't shoot all the way down or up right here, we stayed consistent, guys. That's because the graphs, these charts, can do whatever they want. So essentially, just because you see a W or a M doesn't mean it's always gonna shoot, but it is gonna go in one direction or the other. So on right here, guys, you can see this M forming. Boom. You can see this M forming right here, guys. You can see it obviously forming. Boom. And then we got an M. So on this M, you guys can do whatever you think is right, but you want to look at the pattern, guys. What is happening? So we have a M formation, and then we have a big red candle right here, a big bearish candle, and then beside it we have, you know, a halfway bearish candle going back towards the other way. So whenever you see this M or this W, you don't always want to enter the trade as soon as it forms. You want to wait for what that next candlestick or even two candlesticks is doing. So you would wait right here for this candlestick to form. You see that it's trying to make its way back up. You see that it's trying to resist that downwards motion. So now on this next candlestick, as soon as it starts forming green for a couple seconds, you want to go ahead and place the trade in the up direction. You want to go ahead and place that trade for the up direction. Since you see that that candlestick is green, then we got another green. Even though it didn't go all the way up, but as you can see right here, we have another M, and then you see it went all the way down right here, guys. And let's just see if we can find another example of this, guys. Boom, here's a small mini M. and then it went all the way up. And then as you can see right here, we have a little W right here. We got a W coming from right here. It went up. It went back down. And then we went up again on a big rise, and we got all the way up here, guys. We went all the way to 399. So like I said, you want to follow the trend, guys. You want to make sure you're following the trend. The trend most of the time wins. More than likely, guys, you're gonna be winning these trades if you go with the trend, guys. So if you're going up, if you reach to this zone right here, so if you reach this zone right here, boom, this is the whole zone right here. And once you see that this W line is in that zone, guys, you want to make sure that the next candle, so boom, this candlestick right here, you want to make sure that that's going to be going up as well before you trade your next up position, because what can happen is it can reach this zone right here. Let me just shorten it out a little bit. It can reach this zone right here and essentially shoot all the way down, guys. It can essentially shoot all the way down, or at this point right here, it can shoot all the way down from here. So you just want to make sure that you are waiting, being patient, guys. A big rule in trading, being patient on these trends to break out, to see what these M's and W's are gonna do, and to see what that next candlestick movement is. So we're going up right here, and then as you can see, once you go up big time, it's always going to be a lot of support and resistance to follow it. So as you can see right here, guys, we went all the way up. We went up, and then we got a lot of support and resistance on its way back down. We went down, we went up a little bit, support and resistance. So just be careful, guys. You want to catch these trends at the right time, and that is why we keep looking for other stocks, other commodities, so that when one of them is support and resisting, when one of them is keep staggering, guys, we want to go to another chart where it's on an obvious trend. I'm going to give you guys some free sauce right here, but before we get into the free sauce, go ahead and drop a comment of what you want to learn about next, guys. Don't forget to like this video. Please like the video. I'm giving you this free sauce. All I ask in return is a big thumbs up. More sauce for you guys is that you might just want, but some more sauce to be successful in this trading industry is that you want to be sure that you're paying attention to the news. Now, guys, TradingView does have active news on these stocks, on these commodities, that just may make or break a trading day. And if you are on these updates about these news or whatever stock you want to trade from, you just can catch a lot of good breakouts and make, you know, a lot of profit just because you knew what was going to happen based on what you heard from the news. See right here, guys, we got the news. You can see different streams. You can see what people are talking about, and we see the news flows. You got top stories right here. You got stocks, you got crypto, everything you need right here. World economy, to see what's going around global, because if you want to start trading these Forex pairs, guys, you want to know exactly what's going on with what's going on in those certain countries and how these charts might just move, and the information about these charts all over here on TradingView. Now for the 5-second strategy, guys. I went over just about everything I want to about how to chart in a little amount of time, and a good strategy for charting. You want to make sure you're looking for those W's and those M's, see which way it's going to break out, and that is pretty much a successful charting strategy just by looking at W's and M's and learning those candlestick movements. Hope you guys found this video enjoyable. I hope you found it educational. If you did, please leave it a big thumbs up and share it to your friends. Like I said, there will be more crypto content. There will be more trading content on the channel. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, man. Until tomorrow, this is Black Investors Group. We out. Woo!